I mean, you guys can see my face, I'm just blushing already. My standards of men have been on a whole different level because of anime because they're just too good. I'm pretty sure all of our childhoods were made with our cartoons, or we were watching some television shows. We used to rush back from our schools and just wait for that one time that we could see. My childhood was pretty much made with Shin-chan. I loved that little boy. But when I tell you that when did I exactly start my journey of anime, or when did I begin this, is when I came to Bangalore, and it was during my college. My friend introduced me to anime. The very first anime that I watched would be Avatar, and it definitely is one of my most favorite anime. But then that's what stuck me, you know. That's not an anime, that's a cartoon. And what's cartoon, what's anime? And we've been watching anime since our childhood. If you remember, we might have watched episodes of Pokemon. I remember throwing balls at my sisters and going like, you know what, I choose you as my Pokemon. So these were all animes which we thought were cartoons at that time, but were animes in nature. And Avatar, which I thought was anime, is not an anime but a cartoon. And I know it's a little confusion, but just letting you know that animes are something that comes all the way from Japan. It's a distinctive character animation that generates from Japan itself. So this was my story, followed by a proper anime that I would give all my credits to would be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And oh my god, how do I just say, that's what pushed me into more and more and exploring more and more of anime since then. So after Full Metal Alchemist is when I dived into Tokyo Ghoul. I started watching Death Note. The only thing that I had in my head while I watched the entire series of Death Note was about the writer. How is the writer so different and unique? How could he come up with a story plot this amazing? And Death Note is also something that's taken from the manga. Mangas are comic books in Japan. And not just that, it also mostly is black and white, and only limited edition comic books or limited edition mangas have colorful, beautiful pictures in them. But yes, most of the animes are derived from the mangas. My favorite anime... No, I can't choose a favorite anime, but one of them that I would hands down recommend, talk about, crazy about, story plot, line, everything would be Naruto. Now, before I dive into more about Naruto, I'm just going to let you know about the genres the animes have. We have shonen, and they cater for young boys of 10 to 15. Shoujo is for young girls until the age of 15. And going forward, we have seinen. Seinen caters for the adult men, and the story plot is a little intense, which the adult audience can take in. And then we have josei, which is the adult version of shoujo. The lead here is usually female, where everything is revolving around her powers, and what she goes and what she does. Naruto is a beautiful series, and it was in the year 2020 when I decided myself that I'm going to dedicate my lockdown to Naruto. And I think that was the best decision that I ever made, because even though I was here and working, and I was trying to understand everything, the whole world itself did not expect things coming their way, and they were figuring things out and figuring stuff out. Naruto was my shield of protection, you know. Naruto was something that I was leaning towards. It just gave me the comfort I was looking for, because I have never seen Naruto giving up. There were hundreds of failures and hundreds of things that came his way. He would get up with a smile and he'd say, I am Naruto Uzumaki, and this is my ninja way. And that's exactly what I would say. I am Rida Tharana, and this is my ninja way. If you love this video, do not forget to subscribe us and wait for our next video. At the same time, comment down what's your favorite manga as well as what's your favorite anime. I would love to know this.